Hey guys, it's Erin from Go Erin Go. I haven't done a video blog in a while, so I thought I would do one today and answer some of the questions I'm getting about what it's like and how did I write my book. I've been asked this question by Ryan down in LA. Hey Ryan. Daniel in Peru, and then Kathy here in San Francisco, and I had a long conversation about it too. So if I break it down, I really think there's sort of three steps that you need to write the book. The first one really is to just be prepared for the long haul. It's a slog to write the book, right? It's many years, it's a lot of rejection, it's just not an easy task. And so make sure that you're sort of mentally prepared and in the right place to really take it on. It's going to be 2 to 3 to 4 year process at least. And that's a very short timeline. So again, kind of prepare yourself and be ready and geared up for everything that's going to be involved, both sort of not just time-wise, but both emotionally as well. The second thing I would do is consult experts. The one book I bought was Guy Kawasaki's book Ape, which stands for Author, Publisher, Entrepreneur, and it was like the Bible for me. I read it 4 times. He had an amazing, especially if you're thinking about self-publishing, he really broke it down on the technical side in terms of the formatting and things you want to do in terms of SEO, registration, things like that to get your book seen on some of the search engines, to just, what to do in terms of sales and marketing of your book. Really, I can't recommend it highly enough. I follow him on Twitter at symbol Guy Kawasaki, or Ape the book, and I got it on sale for $1.99. And like I said, I've read it 4 times. So definitely make the investment and read that book, because that will give you the real lay of the land and answer a lot of questions. He actually saved me a ton of money in terms of getting my own ISBN number and making referrals and things like that for open publishing houses and things. And so check him out for sure. The third thing I would do, and really important, I think, is to just have a multi-year strategy. And I kind of broke it down into 3 ways. One is really about building your audience. And I did that by actually starting my Go Erin Go blog probably 3 to 4 years before I even started writing the book. And that was with an eye. I knew I was going to write the book, but actually towards building the audience. And also just becoming really disciplined about writing. For the first probably 3 years I had the blog, I actually wrote 3 times a week religiously. Now in the last year or 2, I've been writing once a week, but I almost never miss a week. And so part of that is about discipline about writing, and part of it is just starting to build your own audience. The second way to build an audience is obviously to be a guest writer and post on other blogs. And so I write to people, not so much anymore, but I used to write to people all the time saying, can I post something? Can I blog? I'd like to. And third is sort of social media. And social media is both build audience and to engage your audience, which is sort of the second thing I think of in a multi-year strategy. And so to engage the audience, I also did the pre-reading. So I sent my chapters to about 30 people, 2 chapters before it was done, and actually they made significant comments and changes that resulted in significant changes to the book and the Kickstarter program. So obviously, while the input on the reading process and the money with Kickstarter was really, really great, it was also a way to really kind of build audience engagement and get people sort of interested in the book coming up. So by that time, I had more than 100 people who had kind of a vested interest in seeing the book succeed, which is a great way to start when you launch. And the third thing in terms of a multi-year strategy is really to sell the book. And that's through book tours and speaking engagements that you have to line up yourself. So I go to a lot of organizations like Rotary and Lions Club and speak. I'm doing the retail outlets, which are great. I'm contacting independent bookstores. I speak at schools, at corporations, book clubs, anything. And so really you have to be out there pounding the pavement. I also do some press around it and get some coverage. But you really have to not be shy about picking up the phone. And Guy Kawasaki in his book really talks about how to do that. And so that's the way you actually sell your book. So kind of in a nutshell, it's not just enough to write the book. You have to be prepared to really go out there and market and sell the book too. And I think once you kind of wrap your head around that, then you're going to be a very successful author, no matter how many books you sell and no matter what your book is. But I'm in it for a long haul. I'm really happy, obviously, with the book Adventure Philanthropist. Great Adventures Volunteering Abroad that I published last November, and then the bonus chapter that came out earlier this month, Adventure Philanthropist, More Fear. And now I'm starting the second book in the series, which I hope will come out in spring, summer of 2015. So I am in it for the long haul. I love doing it. I love telling my stories, and you guys are great. So that's it in a nutshell. If you're thinking about writing a book, hopefully you'll take some of the advice. Talk to you later. Bye.